The unseen enemy. Air pollution doesn't always announce itself with thick black smoke or choking fumes. Sometimes, it's invisible. A mix of gases, chemicals, and tiny particles so small that 10,000 of them could fit across a single strand of hair. You can't see them. You can't smell them. But every single day, you breathe them in. Some come from car exhaust, some from factories, some from the fires that rage in distant forests. Others come from the most unexpected places: your stove, your perfume, even the candles you light on a quiet evening. Air pollution has no borders. A fire in one country can darken the skies of another thousands of kilometers away. The air connects us all, in life and in danger. A history written in smoke. This isn't a new problem. Thousands of years ago, the ancient Romans complained about the choking smoke from wood-burning fires. In medieval London, the air was so thick with coal smoke that King Edward I tried to ban it in 1273. But nothing compares to what happened in December 1952. The Great Smog of London settled over the city like a toxic blanket. For 5 days, people could barely see a few feet ahead. Buses crawled through the streets with guides walking in front of them. Hospitals overflowed. And when the fog finally lifted, more than 12,000 people were dead. 1 week, one city, 12,000 lives lost. The modern storm. Fast forward to today. Our cities hum with cars, trucks, and buses, each releasing invisible plumes of carbon and nitrogen into the air. Power plants burn coal and oil to keep our lights on. Planes streak across the sky, leaving more than just white trails behind. Even the food we eat plays a part. Methane from livestock, ammonia from fertilizers, invisible gases that mix and mingle above our heads. And here's the terrifying truth. Over 90% of people on Earth breathe air that fails to meet the World Health Organization's safety standards. That means, chances are, the air you're breathing right now isn't safe.
What it does to our bodies. Every breath we take is a gift, or a gamble. When polluted air enters your lungs, the tiniest particles slip past your body's defenses. Some stay lodged deep in your lungs, irritating them, inflaming them. Others are small enough to pass into your bloodstream, traveling to your heart, your brain, even your unborn child if you're pregnant. Short term, you might feel a cough, a headache, maybe fatigue. Long term, the stakes are far higher: heart disease, lung cancer, asthma, stroke. The World Health Organization says air pollution kills 7 million people every year. That's the population of a major city, gone, every single year. And children? They breathe faster than adults, which means they take in more pollution with every breath. The damage done in childhood can last a lifetime. A climate crisis in the air. Air pollution doesn't just harm our health, it's fueling the climate crisis. Greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide trap heat, warming our planet. Black carbon, tiny bits of soot, lands on snow and ice, making it melt faster. Glaciers shrink. Oceans rise. Storms grow stronger. The same air that fills our lungs is reshaping the world we live in. The unexpected sources. You don't have to stand next to a busy highway to breathe polluted air. Right now, in your own home, air quality could be worse than outside. Gas stoves release nitrogen dioxide. Candles and incense add fine particles to the air. Even your cleaning sprays can release volatile organic compounds, chemicals that react with sunlight to create smog. The fight against air pollution begins where you live.
Fighting back. We've done it before, and we can do it again. After the Great Smog, London cleaned up its fuel. Cities around the world banned lead in gasoline. Some countries invested in renewable energy, electric buses, and green spaces. Change is possible, but it takes willpower. What you can do. You're just one person, but one person can start a ripple. Walk, cycle, or use public transport. Switch off lights when not in use. Plant trees. Avoid burning waste. Speak up, support laws that protect clean air. Because every breath counts. The choice ahead. The air we breathe doesn't belong to one nation, one city, one person. It's the invisible thread that ties all life together. If we ignore the problem, we risk a future where clean air is a privilege, not a right. But if we act, today, together, we can pass on a planet where every breath is safe, pure, and life-giving.
So the next time you take a deep breath, remember, you're not just breathing air. You're breathing history. You're breathing the choices we've made, and the choices we will make. The question is, what kind of air do you want your children to breathe?